Okay. Just destroyed someone's view series? No, it lasts 24 hours. Right. Well, now I know that I cannot use that button to start the stream. I need to do it through another thing. Okay, anyway. We're gonna set up and start our new run, something that we haven't done, actually I don't think ever. Vanilla. Using the new beta. Yes, but actual vanilla, and we're gonna keep it vanilla. And we're gonna go through all the little bits. I'll try to explain shit as I'm going along that I'm thinking of. Now I'm wondering, do I want to start as one of the basic starts? Obviously we're going to finish the other run at the weekend because we're at the end of it. But we're just going to set up the... I'll tell a juicy Star Trek, don't. No. I need to keep it vanilla because it turns out I've never done a full vanilla one. I've done all of these. But I can't unlock most of them because I haven't finished them vanilla. I was thinking split, yeah. I don't know if I want to do this storyline. I have the voices turned off. So I'm thinking I just do a budgeted start. Since you lost your old PC, they all reset. Even though you're on the same account on Steam. Not what I clicked. I am still under the influence of this blue shenanigans. Timelines unlocks didn't reset. Same as me then. Oh, so maybe it's not that I hadn't done them, but it's that... Okay. I'm okay with that. Who knew there'd be a bug? Blueprints. Make sure that we have energy cell production. Give ourselves the basic docks. We give ourselves, yeah, I'm going to give myself this. Do some cack farming. At least get split modules. That's what I'm doing. I want to have options though. I'm just going to throw all these in it. not going to own any ships or anything. Is there anything I'm forgetting there? Also totally forgot that we're on a budget, so we have to be careful of that. I'm going to give myself refined metals and graphene, right? $24 million, fine. It's actually a lot more than that. So our starting ship. And do we just go with the Mamba? Ooh, look at those engines. Yeah. I was wondering would the shields change the color of that, but they don't. But the Mamba has a missile launcher. Clearly we gotta go for the spray and pray. There is no other way. Stick with torpedoes? No, we're gonna go tracking launcher. Can hold 18 instead of 14. Excuse me. Disruptor missiles. Confirm it. And we're not owning any property. We can start an Aragon Prime. We're gonna know where everywhere is, though. Oh no, never mind. Knowledge won't let me do that. Okay. That's something I hadn't thought about. It's 15,000. We'll go with that. That's a universe. It will start an Aragon Prime, like I said. We are estranged. I'm leaving that as is. That's fine. Actually, no. That up to there, and then we'll put okay, scroll wheel is not working. Awesome. How about that? Fine. Story states. No, we'll leave it as is and we'll do all of it again. Save that. I'll upload that if anyone wants it. Throw a link in later YouTube videos. That's it, right? Anything else we need? Can't do research, so we can't teleport or anything like that. HQ to somewhere else than Heretic's End. Why? We're going to be like between Argon and Split. They're at war, but we can be the middle ground and use both. Let's take out the Terrans or something. I'm not starting with the HQ, so we'll just let that happen as it happens. I don't think there's anything else we need there. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be it. We'll start. You do just to skip the Buster quests. You can't skip the Buster quests because I don't have it unlocked because everything reset. I can only start with Boso in the HQ. I can't start with Dal in the HQ. That's what I mean. Everything is reset like I didn't do it. That's why we're doing vanilla. Because I know I did all of these. Okay. We are in our little Mimba. Look at those engines. They actually look so much better. I think that was such a good decision. I love that we can do this again. Okay. Right. Jumped into a new run. Custom start. Nothing crazy. Like I said, we'll probably work between Argon and Split. Hey, Pasky. And what did I come in here for? Oh yeah, of course. As we do. Done. So we'll do this as if we were first time playing, kind of. We have 10 grand to start with. That noise, I still don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's like the cargo boxes and the fact that there was a mission on that station or something. But I would like to know what exactly that noise is and where I can turn it off. Anyway, so we have a couple of options obviously to get started in a new game. Go in here and we open our mails, obviously. This is the timeline stuff. The Tikva storyline that we're going to do at some stage. Think it's even ping entities showing up? Minus 15? No, it's a different sound effect. The sound effect for that is... Let's change that actually. So that's going to be enemy proximity alert. And then that's going to be target lock. There's no other option that I see there for those kind of noises. We're going to do a loop of the highway. Is it like a new ship type or something discovered? So weird. There, look, it popped up when we hit the question mark on the station there. But yeah, starting out, we're going to jump on the highway and do the loop. What's this? So weird. To uncover a bunch of systems first, there's a highway loop that goes around the center here, and we have a couple of split sectors picked for our start. Oh, I'll turn back on the voices. So money making, we're going to start with probably doing a couple of missions around stations. But that's not too loud.
This is Daldrino speaking. Accelerate. Pass on for your own good. Don't make this your business.
Yes, I had noticed that. So now it doesn't show you gas and solid and so on. Actually, I don't think we passed through there. This is potential resources and detected resources. And they can change depending on the mining situation. So that's detected resources, and that looks like potential resources there. It's a different shade.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Like I said, we're going to be getting missions from a couple of stations like this one.
Knew I could count on you.
Doing it again. Shooting mines. Get our first space books. Curious about how it's changes and shifts? Yeah. It probably has a random chance to spawn in an area that's classed as a resource. I am still sick, so I'm going to be a bit slow.
Unknown object. Unknown object.
So interestingly, the neutron Gatling gun is pure energy. Makes sense, I guess. It doesn't have ammo as well. Alright, our first monies. All the DACA. First monies and a bunch of reputation. So the Xenon, we're hitting this. Scale plate around here somewhere as well. Let's go into take this choice because that's always fun. One second. So, our first real goal.
Entering system. Partic-
Okay then, we didn't even get a chance to fight that thing. Anyway, as I was going to say, our first goal is going to be to get like a medium miner. Is it a scanning thing? Grab up the loot. When you go into the highway, the engines go silent, so if you just like tap tab, you'll get the engine noise back if it's bugging you. Then boosting into travel drive just lets you accelerate faster. Love the new effect on the gates.
Entering system. Morning star.
Right, so we're gonna go up to Heretic's End, because it will link into Split Space, and it'll open up more story stuff for us to do. So we have a bunch of stuff to do already. And then we'll get back to working on our money. $2,800 is our travel drive speed. That's the downside of split engines. Oh man. Right, maybe we have to get argon engines in it or something. We'll go up to the gate opening. They do look great though. So much better.
Entering system. Heretics End.
Attention! Denizens of Heretics End. Please evacuate the designated area immediately. What's going on? Sir, we are picking up an unusually high energy signature. Seems like a Terran. Goodness me, it worked. I made the jump. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Excuse me, traveler. Did you hear the Alliance broadcast? I wonder, would you be interested in collaborating with one of the greatest scientific minds of our time? I am Boson Tar. As far as I am aware, I am the only Boer on this side of the network schism. I am currently in the market for some personal assistance. Should you be interested, please do come for a face-to-face chat.
Alright, let's do it. We can boost as fast as we can travel drive.
Unknown station. Docking granted.
SQ, how's it going?
Welcome aboard the mystery installation. I do apologize for the mess. I only recently escaped my split captors. Can you believe they forced me to develop weapons? Anyway, I had sufficient opportunity to undertake much housekeeping. Let's not to dwell on the past. All is well now. The installation
Hey, Pascal.
Terran origin. But it is certain this installation is secret for habitation of all races.
We're gonna skip.
Hello there. Yes, I have already made some there appears to be several. Please take
You know, the research menu. We're going to obviously research teleportation.
teleportation irresistible. But I leave it up to you to decide what we research first. Please note that these
Bozo's alright, he's doing his thing. It's just that when you've heard it a dozen or more times, it's a different story. So the little bits that we picked up around that fight. We did pick up. What the hell did we pick up? Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Obviously, we picked up stuff that he's not buying. Description modules is what we picked up. Okay. I love the Mamba, yeah. I think the Mamba is a great little design. It reminds me of the Hagaran fighter from Homeworld 2. And I can't even add the paint mod because that's going to mod the game. Right, so we have that mission open to us now, and we basically have a station that we can build onto. Which is great. We have 45,000 credits. We're gonna go pop over here and start this next mission. And then I think we'll have to fly back to Argon Prime and change the engines. Excuse me. Sorry for all the coughing and stuff, but of course I'm sick on the day that X4 releases their beta. Do. The beginning of the boron expansion.
Science
I love the fact that we're not the mission specialist for once. Could go up to the Parnans, yeah.
Activating scanner.
Maybe we will.
Accessing nacelle.
Data streams initialized. Looks like... Hold back. Swipe.
Battle stations. Prepare to engage.
Nothing?
Well then.
Could be a bit weird.
Banshee Corps.
That's what happens the whole time.
Reversal.
The expedition shall follow close behind. Mission specialist. Remain here and establish an outpost to derive a complete reading of the gate's coordinate data.
On it, sir. Godspeed, everyone.
Yeah, I love the new effect. We'll do the first part because this gets to the small mining ship.
Entering system. Watchful gaze. Osaka.
Terran's looking sexy as ever. I don't have this mission active. Again, I don't know why that's beeping.
This is an historic expedition.
Oh, I have to go talk to him.
Lifetime, I have never enjoyed to see. Rather hoping to be joined. Activation. The most recent war mystery details is focus on their civilization's scientific resources. So I forgive us, perhaps, for being seduced by the possibility. Telemetry shows that this system is annotated as watchful gaze, yet we cannot detect whether it is itself isolated or connects further to any number of other systems.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
Okay, here we go.
Scans indicate that this system is uninhabited. No sign of boron or any other kind of life, biological or artificial.
This cannot be true. Are you certain that the sensors are not malfunctioning? It has been so long. I really thought this might be the day I finally reconnect with my kin of the Fin.
Kin of the Fin.
Take heart, boron exile.
Let's go over this way for no reason whatsoever.
To your reunion. Explorer, we need some detailed system mapping. The task is in your hands. There is much to learn here.
That's actually funny that we can boost up to basically close to our travel speed before going into travel drive, so there's no real spool up for the split ship. You're stuck wondering what to do at the start of the game. There are many things to do depending on what ship you started with. But doing some of the campaigns
Roper. Mineral.
generally give you some decent little rewards like this.
And what is this? The ship seems to be in a salvageable condition. My guess is that it was likely abandoned not too long ago. Perhaps this new adjunct to the network is not quite as uninhabited as we thought. This is all very exciting. I will have to account for this when preparing for the next series of observations.
This is clearly a mining ship, but that's strange. As far as I can detect, there's really very little here to mine. All I can imagine is that the vessel came under an attack of some kind.
This tush. That is self-evidently incorrect. There is absolutely no sign of exterior damage. Yet that makes the mystery still more seductive.
Roper.
Oh, so its hull is at 33%. There are signs of damage. Right, so to claim a ship, obviously if you read the tutorial, it's helpful. Then you'll get this little signal and you just pop your repair laser over it.
Let me excavate the vessel system. Oh my goodness. These poor people are in desperate straits. They are veritably gnawing on the bones of this system for resources. According to the ship's logs,
Hey, troubleshooter.
this vessel was cannibalized for parts to save the prospect of fertility. Evidently, this system has long since been picked over. They must gather on some resources to make the test.
Device has little use for a miner. Some more. Keep the ship. Do with it what you wish. Do not neglect to crew the vessel appropriately if you wish to become
I will.
use of it. Preliminary data has identified some points of potential interest. We are having trouble logging onto exact locations at this range.
I just realized I don't have any crew in my Mamba.
Let's
Right, anyway, this is now our ship.
Docking granted.
We hit Shift D, shows us where to dock. And then if we want to, we
Roper.
can
Mineral.
fly around in it. Go back to the elevator, use our spacesuit, and we're going to go back to our Mamba.
Mamba. Docking granted. Mamba.
What is the noise for? Tell me what the noise is for. I do like the so if your ship is off screen and you have it selected, it's going to show you where it is with this little line. I like that. Of course, you can just hit the R key and zoom back to your current position. But if you're obviously looking for another one of your ships, it's going to lead you in towards it. I like that. New sounds that startled me. I just want to know what that sound means. We do have a service crew. Okay. So we can transfer crew. We will assign captain. Transfer that crew member over to the grouper. Now it has a captain. And that is one of our upkeep missions. So, for example, we want to acquire captain for the Mamba. We want to acquire manager for the headquarters and extend the storage to do the mission. Lets you keep track of all that kind of thing. We're going to send this back to the wharf. Just dock there for the moment. And we'll go continue the mission. The H as well, I guess. I always forget that one. Yeah. It's a cool little ship. Do the boron ships now with Commonwealth weapons will be interesting. Or if we can get the... I don't want the pulse railgun. I can't remember what the name of the the very sci-fi effect repeater that the Borons have. Put that on this. I can't remember what it's called. We'll get it on one of the ships that we get it during the campaign, but
Unknown object.
Oh my! That me?
Boron vessel.
My instinct says we should take a closer look.
I love the power and its holy three-dimensionality and all that. Imagine if Rex looked like this. That would be so much work, but my god, that'd be cool. Now this is vanilla clean slate because I want to unlock all of the custom start bits again because they've all reset on me.
Assistant, I think you should suit up and investigate.
That we're gonna do something we haven't done in years, and that's do pure vanilla.
Your ship's sensors are picking up a weak energy signature amongst the debris. See if you can repair the panel to gain access.
Oh, 800 meters that way? No way.
Mamba. Docking granted.
Yeah, I said we'll do vanilla with the new beta. The best way to test everything out.
Mamba.
Starts to clear my throat again. Right. Oh, this is still a thing? Okay. Not sure the best way to get in there. Use the laser beam or the repair beam on the little red indicator to open that.
The data is woefully incomplete, but it appears that this was an outpost of some kind. There are signs of an attack from several directions. It seems that the operators would have had little, if any, time to react. How frustratingly peculiar. I am forwarding all of this to our esteemed expedition commander. Perhaps he can garner more clues. I have my doubts, though.
Mamba.
Sir. Our team confirms that the Heretics and Gate does indeed contain the coordinates to the kingdom and system. The timing cannot be coincidental, can it? Just after we received word from the Moral? Is it possible that their experiments were somehow related to the Gate reinitialization?
Unfortunately, theoretical compatibility does not mean much in itself. Activating or reprogramming these gates were easy. I'm certain I would have overcome the challenges long ago.
The split didn't exactly give you a choice over your research focus. Could this be the boron? Could they really have unlocked jump gate technology?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. At this point, any further hypotheses are mere speculation until we have more evidence keeping your ideas off general comms. If you must elaborate your theories, feel free to put them in writing.
I think I am picking up. Oh no, never mind that. Nothing of interest here. This system's peculiar conditions make getting accurate readings rather troublesome.
Alright, let's I guess we have to go get the gate. Oh yeah, right.
This is our first contact in the open network. We have no idea of who they are or their intentions. Investigate. If possible, make contact. Maintain vigilance.
Oh my! Alien! Please, do not be afraid. I shall disengage my armament. Greetings. I am so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Incredible! Finally, contact with our aquatic allies. Also, Tom, are you receiving this?
What did you say? A boron? Truly? A living, bullet boron? Are my ocular sensor organs deceiving me? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mozatar, and I have led the colony.
Sorry, we're in a split ship, you know.
Been driven from my people for that long. Will you please deign to share your time with me?
I am Cead, adventurer extraordinaire. I would be delighted to spend time with you.
As appointed delegate of the Alliance of the Word, please allow me to extend my greetings to you and your people. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Milady.
I do not have any official capacity as such, but it is marvelous to be seeing action in people from beyond the disconnected gate. How did you get here? Has a gate reopened? Are we connected once more? Oh, I knew it would have to happen eventually. What joyous news!
Momentous news indeed. Although we're less than clear on how this has occurred. There was speculation that the boron triggered the gate reinitialization. Messages from your scientists indicating that you were working on such a task. Please, can you direct us towards Kingdom End?
You were in contact with Kingdom End? That is marvelous news. It has been decades since we were cut off. We have heard nothing in all that time. The severing of the connection with Nishala has been indescribably distressing for all of us.
My system is in profound turmoil. To meet a fellow boron after all these years is an incandescent joy. But to find that you, too, are cut off from the homeworld.
Sort of adorable. Yeah, kinda.
More than you know, Vosotar. We have all mourned this loss.
Without access to
I love their combat chatter.
Queen and Parliament, how do you govern yourselves?
After the severance, there was a period of chaos, until a royal steward was appointed. I have had dealings with him. It would be my pleasure to make an introduction.
Once the case, there is much to be discussed with your leadership.
Follow me, you cavalcade of curious creatures.
Boron society not headed by a queen? This is somewhat hard to fathom.
Indeed, Vosotar. From your own experience, you understand the pain of separation. I doubt if you appreciate the biological depth of our harmonious society.
I did witness a
It's worse than it is now. It used to be that all our systems were isolated. Severed, not just from Kingdom End, the Queen, and homeworld Nishala,
a Holy Order attack on Xenon, and it looked very, very coordinated.
Several of our systems
Where's the skip dialogue button? Can't do it in this version.
Reorganization became a necessity. What was adrift and how we call ourselves were only ever intended to be temporary. But under the royal steward, it was
Outside of cutscenes, you can't do it, or direct dialogue.
but some of us have never given up. Your communication with the homeworld is momentous in the extreme. Not a soul in these systems has found evidence of whether
Maybe we can switch out for boron engines and weapons. The only reason we're going this way. Okay. So initially we just did the loop real quick. Gives us access to most of the factions, other than the split really. And Ministry. We did one mission. And I have 45,000. Our grouper is now at Argonne Wharf. Oh yeah, that's so funny, it doesn't come with engines. Like, we can barely afford the basic engines for it. And the basic shield. All we need to do, so we'll do that. Not even going to repair it. Oh, actually, what I should do. Will it let me? No. 13 seconds and that'll be done. I need to give it a resource probe. How did it even get to the wharf? Plot armor.
Goodness. Someone from beyond our realm. Surely this indicates that our reports are correct. The once dormant gate has indeed resumed its function and brought our province into alignment with our erstwhile allies. You must realize what this means. All the resources of the Commonwealth are now within reach. At long last, a chance to end the shortages. Pick up the pace.
That's why it's a beta? No, that's been the case since Kingdom End ever came out.
I must warn you, the provinces adrift are not a watch with the luxuries of the old kingdom. The pain of severance has been constant. Our economy is also suffering. The shortages of essential goods have cut deeply. Reconnection to the network may alleviate some of these issues, at least.
Yeah, that's always been a thing. I think it's just to make you fit the ship.
You bring us guests, outsiders, with a fleet no less. What have you been up to?
More than that, Royal Steward, I bring momentous news. The fleet, this Paranid-led fleet, it came from the dormant gate in watchful gaze. They have communicated with Kingdom End. They have no Kingdom End gate, but they have communication. We are connected to the network once more.
My word, the if.
The delegation seeks an audience. May I?
Yes, of course. There is so much to discuss, so much to consider.
Royal Steward, would it be in order for me to accompany the delegation?
I'm sure you have other things to do. Diplomacy is not the same thrill as exploration.
Please, Royal Steward, with your permission.
Of course, Neelity. By all means, accompany the delegation.
It's war. You have displayed some usefulness thus far. I task you with joining us in meeting the Royal Steward. I may have need of your insights.
Really made an impression on the expedition commander. I sense you are becoming more central to his plans. Join the delegation. Watch
am I doing?
in all my days. Perfect equilibrium of function and ergonomics. And with such flair. I can remember this in comparison.
We're gonna skip through this as soon as I can.
Myropalium near explodes with the
Oh, I can't.
welcoming steam visitors.
Heading to the
There
dock.
we go.
Awaiting pickup.
Oh, this part.
That certainly could have gone better, but all may not be lost.
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction.
Why are you in this situation?
In fact, we one product stop after the I contend that it was
Interesting.
the collective psychological toll of the severance
Are you
that
okay?
caused this. Yet you must imagine it like painting an ocean, yet having only a single
Perhaps we
sheet
reconvene. Try again.
with which to do. If we had anything of value to loot, we would not be discussing skirmishes. They would descend.
Sorry, but we've done this so many times.
Has determined that this system poses no threat to the citizens of Seoul or the wider network. Our orders are to deploy to a position of more strategic importance.
I'm so very sorry. Leader, he is just scared. He carries the weight of the expectations of the entire. Yes, the problems we thank all of so as you can imagine. The situation remains hard. I would have to serve you see and that yet. It drives me to find a path back home. For the people to once again to pleasant travel. The steward.
I'm sorry, Neela, but we gotta keep going.
Business does withholding his consent. Shall continue without it if necessary. I wonder if we can help him to
He's
see
afraid.
the picture. A reunion with Kingdom would inevitably
Certainly fears the CAC.
The Alliance of the Order is certainly prepared to provide assurances.
Outside incursions.
Take this matter in hand. Go and see. A reunion with Kingdom.
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction.
Perhaps there's a solution. We aim to avoid provocation at all cost.
You're commendable. The alliance of the word is to be lauded for its
We could help.
for our strengths.
Provide security to protect your borders.
Well, I must say, and again, quickly with one, if do
You have our
and may I bestow upon you a gift. We have prepared for you leadership, a humble gift, but hopefully it will be of use to you in the times ahead.
We are most grateful. You have been an exemplary host. So now, you have the to secure access to us to continue our mission. Please, plain discussion is your own. Serve you well. We need to investigate the dormant gates to formulate the next step of our expedition.
I am already familiar with the gates in Ocean of Fantasy. If you supply me with the necessary equipment and provide me with a few pointers as to what exactly I am to do, it would be my deepest pleasure to assist.
Excellent. The Alliance shall
Isn't that-
investigate barren shores.
Anyway.
That leaves the matter of the final gate, the location of which is somewhat more precarious. Explorer, you have excelled thus far. Put that new fighter of yours to good use, and find the Sanctuary of Darkness.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one.
You are best suited to this task.
All the times I dreamt of being reunited with my fellow moron. It never crossed my mind that they might
The ion Gatling gun. That's what I want.
But those were dispatched there weeks ago. Hopefully, they have fared better than the poor on here. I am curious about the contents of their message. Just how much of their preliminary findings have they shared with their Alliance counterparts? Once we have gained access to both gates' data, maybe the Alliance really intends to conduct experiments from our side too. Trying to manipulate gates would be an incredibly involved undertaking. Yet it seems as though Numancorrect is single-minded about the whole endeavor. Can you imagine the possibilities that would be open to us if we could manipulate these gates at will?
Mamba.
Alright. I know there's a wharf in here somewhere, right?
Thanks to the newly opened trade routes, we have commenced rebuilding our shipyard. You are, of course, most welcome to aid us in our undertaking. Your efforts will, of course, be lucratively compensated.
Alright, that's Sanctuary of Darkness up there.
Unknown object.
We're not going to go in there though, we're going to get
I have arrived
hopefully
at the
refit.
designated inactive gate. I shall commence taking readings immediately.
Yeah, I might as well jump in, right, and get that part done. Then we can wait to do the next part.
Entering system. Sanctuary of darkness.
Is that so? Then we were quite lucky that our systems were not connected directly to a Xenon stronghold. There is no way we would have survived, given the state of our military.
Now, see if you can locate the inactive gateway system.
Be careful. Take great care when navigating. We must honor our words and avoid the cut. You will also need to be cautious of the region's other hazards. I recommend that you stick close to the asteroids. They seem to be an exceptional indicator of where your ship will not be harmed.
We will eventually. Probably going to go in with a destroyer. Because it makes that mission so much less of a hassle.
Docking ready.
Stop it! No! I've turned them off. Okay. Tooltips are off. Hey Toby, how's it going? I like it so far, yeah. Do more with the combat and such, but I like the integration of the shield and engines onto the ships and such.
Successfully docked.
I've liked what I've seen so far. The new UI kind of is nice as well. Oh, we can only get the phase gun. Can't get the ion Gatling gun yet. What we want. Okay. So 345 grand. Oh, well, that's right. We started with the Mark IVs. So this would give us a bunch of money. So I don't know if I want to do that. Because it's just going to give us 1.3 million. I kind of forgot about the engine being Mark IV. And then as you can see, we can put on any engine. It's not going to change that, which is nice. Oh, dude. Well, hopefully it's kind of settled back to normal for you. That's right, we have Argon shields. What I was going to do is sell the Mako. That's going to take a bit of getting used to that flip there. I'm going to sell the Mako for 700,000, yes. Part of you is stronger than it was before. That's good. I'm not sure what else to say there, but sorry. I'm terrible with those kind of things. We'll repair that for 7,000 credits. I'm going to give that to service crew so that we have stuff to claim ships if he passes by them. And then we're going to give it a bunch of resource probes. And then it's going to drop a resource probe there. I'm going to drop a resource probe over here. And then we'll see what happens.
Assistant, perhaps locating the jump gate would be easier if you were to use your ship's long-range scanner.
Take care. I'm just going to unlock this system. And then we're going to make our way back over to Split Parnid space. Maybe it is Split and Parnid we use instead of Split and Argon. What did they do for the new updates to the game? I have a 10-minute video up on YouTube with it, a bunch of the stuff in it.
Entering system. Ocean of fantasy.
Weapons, engines, and shields and so on have been rebalanced. UI has been updated a bit. Yeah, this is the beta, yeah. As you can see, the engines on the split ship here are built into the model now for small and medium ships. Same with the shield generator on top here. All the small medium turrets have been changed to the new kind of the boron style of slim down turrets. And boron ships can use everyone else's weapons, and everyone can use boron weapons. So if we go in here and we go to like a Cerberus, these are the new shields. This is the new turret. You can see it's the slim turret on top. I'll go to the drill, it's easier because I can actually look at it. We go to the turrets, they all have new models, very similar to like EVE Online. And they slot in like that. It's really cool.
Autopilot disengaged.
Then there's been hopefully a good AI rework. A few other things, a few quality of life things. Priority orders on maps. So if you open up the map here, you can see that there's also a toolbar on the bottom that will show you the keys. So then if I actually highlight my ship, actually if I highlight another ship, I can do a queued order, priority order, queued priority order, because I've gone for the new system. Also, you'll see that there's a white line showing me where that ship is in comparison to where I am, which is pretty cool.
Entering system. Barren shores.
Also, did the map get much bigger? No. I don't think there's any new systems in the map. I don't believe so. There's nothing in the notes about new systems. You haven't played in ages? That's probably it. Something I wanted to check as well actually is... the Mara, let's do this. There's now links to the items. That's really nice. So, oh look, I need antimatter converters for this engine. Okay, what do I need for antimatter converters? I no longer have to go back here and search. I can click this. Oh. Maybe that's not working yet. Because I haven't seen them yet. Is that right? I guess I need to unlock all of that, right?
Greetings, my friend. Interstellar diplomacy is an alluring interdisciplinary pursuit. Part science, part etiquette, part curiosity. If you so wish, I will undertake this compelling research on your behalf. Consider it your first tentative step into a larger dialogue.
Jump gate. Barren shores.
Oh, I guess we do have the money now to do this. Let's go plan build. Thank you, game.
I would award you imaginary star points for attaching it to the structure, but you are, of course, free to express your artistic virtuosity.
Okay, why won't it attach? Why is it?
Once you are satisfied with the
I'm not. Shut up.
placement, confirm your changes.
Why do I need to drag it up there? Jesus, there we go.
Now, allocate sufficient credits
I
to the
hope that's
construction
just because it's
site.
the tutorial.
I recommend accepting the estimated construction budget. Firstly, you need to hire a builder.
Okay. It is interesting, but it's always been interesting that it doesn't... Sometimes it doesn't put the object on the same plane. That was a liquid storage, was it? I'm sick, remember? It was too.
I would award you imaginary star points for attendance once you are satisfied. Once you are satisfied with the placement, confirm your changes. Firstly, you need to hire a builder.
Okay. We're probably gonna meet the split ship. At least the one snapped a random module on the other side of the station. I would take that over having to bring it up 800 meters.
Hey, I think I know where we are. I'm pretty sure those star patterns match the one we should be on. This is the way to the old Federation.
Tuatara.
What do you want? Whatever.
Is there anything else to that ship? Or is it just like, oh, it's a split ship after coming out of a gate?
Entering system. Wretched skies.
Is that new log entries or something? Must be new log entries, right? It's new stuff coming in here. Wonder if we can go kill it. Might hold off on that for now. Hey Marcos, you can escort it to Argon Prime and get some rep if you want. That's exactly what I was wondering. So that is, there is a little thing to that. That is exactly what I was wondering. Who do you get the rep with?
Rattlesnake.
I'm very curious to see what they do with the capital ships, if they do anything.
Wretched skies. 10.
Yeah, Aragon would make sense, wouldn't it? Pretty sure there's a Paranid Wharf in this system. Subtle mission of sorts, yeah. One of those things you just skip past these days, though. Nab this station, and then we'll do a ping. Any minute now. The gate. The question is, how do they get this stuff up there else? Wait, what? There's no wharf shipyard. Oh no, I'm just saying, I know there's a wharf. There was always a wharf in this system. Maybe they moved it a bit. Or it's just more spread out now, but... But yeah, the other side of it is the Paranid could just literally fly straight through. Nobody's going to give him any problems. That's a map opening sound. No, it's not. Odd. Anyway, we're going to go get rep with the split. We can probably just fly over to this system and start shooting things, you know. Get ourselves some money at the same time. And we go over to our grouper. Hydrogen. Oh, so I gave it an order to drop 2 resource probes, but I didn't queue the order. So it only dropped the 1 because it replaced the order. That's something I'm going to have to get used to using the new system.
Entering Wretched skies. 5. Family 5.
Maybe resources updating? Maybe, but that's one thing I'll note is that's falling into the old trap of give the player the information. What the hell is that sound? I didn't see it in the notes, and I don't remember it from before, so maybe it's from a previous patch. So I'd never heard it before. So there's hydrogen, ice. Oh damn, there's no silicon there. I'm still thinking encyclopedia. Minor evaluation time plus 50%.
Entering wretched skies for family Valka.
Alright, could be worse.
Assistant, I have discovered some troubling signals. Please hurry to the HQ to see me as soon as you can. I may need to engage your skills in matters of great importance.
Coverage leading to a buff seems pretty neat. That buff was probably already there, but just weren't told about it. I'm pretty sure if you put down a resource probe before... Oh, here we go. They got a bonus. Oh, it's Yaki. Oh, it's a lot of Yaki. Bail out. You bail the crew. Come on, bail the other one. I have to do it. Real bad idea. Probably the most dangerous thing here. Guns. Oh yeah, I'm using disruptor missiles. I completely forgot about that. Leave. Give me the ship. Very simple situation. I hate that that looked like it failed at the last second.
What's the immediate backup?
Okay. Oh, good. They're still over here. Let's go. You want to go home? Wait. I know, right?
All coming.
This will be a thing. That one's dead.
Damage is getting serious.
Ooh, I wonder if I got the kill on that. That should be our rep helped a lot.
Unknown object.
Wait. Always grab all the loot. Down the O button. Are vanilla station batteries always this strong? They've been updated. All turrets have been rebalanced. I think it's in a way trying to help them be better against small ships. Got a heat seeker missile, that'll do. Right. Got no reputation for that. Yeah, one of the specific things they mentioned was improving turret performance. Tracking.
Entering system. Family. Zip.
Do love seeing the Yaki more active and alive. That's a lot. Oh, what the hell?
You're just asking for it.
Thanks, Figure. Really?
You just boosted 16, 17, 20 kilometers away.
Right up.
Come on, missile, come on. Oh, boosting. Waiting for my guns.
Right up.
I can take more than that.
Torpedo. Switch missiles. Switch ammo with K.
You guys are
He's boosting, but my missiles were boosted. The co-pilots like to jump out. Alright, there's much loot to be had over here. Yeah, I think that's it. Damn it. Grab on them. I do like that you can now no longer pick up incompatible missiles.
Container.
So your ship can be fitted with launchers that fire certain missiles, and that's all you can pick up. God dang it. Our loot is exploding. I don't know if it's usable with current saves. I doubt it. Actually, no, it won't be, because all of the small and medium ships have their turrets completely changed and such, so it'll mess up a lot of things. Always much safer not to run a new beta with an older save. Because there's some fundamental balancing changes, and then the turrets have been literally completely changed on the small, the medium ships. Oh yeah, actually, do you know what? Yeah, screw that. No, no, no. With the engine changes and everything, yeah, I would. Like, yeah, as you can see here, these engines are not a certain model. They're modeled on the ship. So I'd be very wary. You haven't been around long enough? Oh, that's alright, but... You can always back up your save and you can revert back using Steam if you want to go back to that save. Because this is beta, so it's going to change. There's going to be iterations of it and such, so... I'm starting to run, but, you know, we'll see how long that lasts. You got your first 17 million? Nice. Pirating is fun. I should go pay the 150k for a police license. Don't I need to get plus 10 for that?
Advanced satellite.
Oh, also the other thing is their faction representative is over here. Yeah, I was hoping we get something for killing stuff, like just reputation. What are we at right now? Neutral. I think we got thanked for one thing. Hence we're over here where there are going to be repeated attacks. What? Yeah, the gates, the event horizon on the gates has changed, yeah. I believe it's actually like 3D, as in there's depth to it. I think Tominor was saying that on
Advanced satellite.
the Egosoft Discord. What ship is this? This is the Split Mamba. Oh, he's coming after me. That's again with the 9.0 beta, the thrusters have been changed. The engines have been changed. They're built in now. I think I have flight assist on. Yeah, this is one of the changes in the beta. I'll say it again. The engines are now built into small and medium ships models. So it doesn't matter which version you put on it, it's going to be this, which I think is a good idea, and same with the shields. So those shields will never change depending on which variant you put on. It means the game doesn't have to model every single one as well. Just turning fast, yeah. Mamba is a very maneuverable ship. Optimization stuff, but they look better, in my opinion. Like if we pause here, I think the Maria actually has, so as far as I'm aware, they're built in, but they're built in, they are the standard looking engines, but they are built in now, so that's what that will always look like, which is fine. Been flying in a dragon. Dragon's good fun too. I like the dragon. What are these? These must be guided missiles. Try Yaki Maria. God damn it. There's one. Of course, he's stuck in the station. This is dangerous now because we could lose rep. Come on, get out.
Serious damage.
And missile launchers are now built into certain ships as well.
This is bad.
No. Damn it. My gun's overheated before I killed him. Yeah, I think I have actually been noticing the AI flying a bit better in combat. A little bit. You can see the little, there's tiny red dots on the radar here are missiles as well. Jesus. That guy got torpedoed.
Stop firing.
What did I do? Various missile types have always had different symbols. But this is a rocket, isn't it? something you don't use. The unchangeable launchers are in addition to its normal weapons. So like this ship has a missile launcher on the front. It's built in right there, but this ship also always only had 2 other weapons. Oh, you mean when fired? Torpedoes now have a little triangle icon because they can be targeted. Yeah, only certain ships will have missiles now in designated slots. Certain guns of ammunition as well. Crap. Don't have any boost. Nice. I don't know what missile he fired, but he fired something. What missile am I using? Light guided EMP missile. I need a Yaki ship to come through. Oh, I think a K is going to come through. Not getting in front of the B. I know the M is shooting me, but I can't get in front of that B. As he gets in front of the B. There we go, there we go. +6. Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Flew straight through. Hey, Overlord. The bolt guns sound sick, they do. You can see all the missiles here, look, on the radar. Split shields actually have a reason to use now? Why is that? Oh, they have the shortest Field recharge slate, nice.
Requesting immediate backup.
Okay, I need to go to work in like
Already up.
2 minutes. There we go.
I'm terribly sorry to disrupt your magnificent focus.
I do think when you select the next missile type, it should say which one you have selected.
Turret.
So we can target the turret inside this box now, which is fantastic.
Thanks for your help.
Turret. Okay.
Target the K. I want to target. That ship is stuck in it. Might be in a way, alright. Target the engine. I think I need to be 10 kilometers. And we can target
Turret.
that turret right there. I don't see that missile launching. It's very funky. Or maybe is it like instant? I think it's stuck on a laser tower. There's a little laser tower right there. Or maybe it's just fighting, you know?
Turret. Okay.
They removed the cool sound of xenon plasma? What are you on about? I can hear it.
Turret.
You hear it? Yeah, strafing is now a little bit more effective against the AI.
Turret. Okay. Engine.
I do love the fact that I could target that engine on the far side of the ship while targeting the ship. Now I just need to get my mouse cursor to actually do the thing. Must grab loot.
Okay. Turret. Okay. Engine.
The rattlesnakes have caught up.
Turret. Okay.
I got the neutron gatlings on the end of that. I wonder if we got the kill. But you can see the rattlesnakes hanging back and using their main weapons. The behemoth turn and still aim fire to passing Phoenix. Yeah, I've noticed that a bit now that the destroyers are definitely using their main guns properly. Being more stationary in combat. Alright guys, I need to head off though. I need to go to work, so appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon. I'll probably be on tonight. I don't know if we'll be doing X4 or something else. We'll see. And I will throw a raid over to someone now. Excuse me. And who is... Online, you're AFK, you're in French. You're in French. Awesome. Somehow unlock the fully upgraded Erkling and Stark, but not the capture one, but the upgraded one. That's good. Anyone we know online? Wappa's doing Warframe, I guess. We'll do that. See you again, guys.